So data from the economic survey has basically approximates that we have 15,205 private pre-primary, 11,739 private primary, and 1,267 private secondary schools. So really, there's been a growing trend towards the growth of private schools. And the objective of this forum is therefore clear and purposeful: to highlight the critical role private schools play in delivering quality, innovative, and future-focused learning solutions. More importantly, the platform supports parents and students as they navigate the often complex but rewarding journey of selecting the right education path. So, ladies and gentlemen, you will agree with me that the world that our children are growing into a dynamic, digital, and deeply interconnected world. This explains why this year's Expo, we have introduced the AI Future Makers Workshop, and I think Eva will be giving us a detailed learning around there. We must embrace innovation, technology, and new ways of learning, including STEM. I recently visited China, and in China, STEM is really the main study platform, because the world is going into a different space altogether. So we must encourage mathematics and sciences as a key education learning point. And I think this is what we are trying to say schools like this provide. So through this expo, we will showcase what makes each institution unique. And I like what Sogoti said. It's not like these schools are all in Nairobi today. Private schools are all over the country. So even whichever town you are in, there's a private school. And so they've got a space to fill. And we're going to be looking at them, and you'll see some of them here. For our parents and students, it opens a window to diverse, dynamic educational options available today. We are keen on helping families make informed choices, grounded in understanding rather than guesswork. Some of the exhibitors are also people who are in other industries like musical. I've seen there's a musical team around here, because what private schools give you is a holistic child and whole 360 learning. Both your soft, hard skills are combined. So the next 2 days, you will engage with exhibitors, participate in panel discussions, and interact with experts who are shaping the future of education. I must say, this is a rare moment where the full ecosystem of basic education comes together under one roof to imagine what the next generation of innovators can achieve. Ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, I'd like to reiterate that at Nation Media Group, we remain committed to creating these platforms through events and impactful content, because we firmly believe that the youth are not just leaders of tomorrow, but leaders of today. It is our belief that we have intentionally invested in a diverse portfolio of youth-focused initiatives aimed at empowering, inspiring, and elevating the next generation. So over the years, we have run youth-centered content, which include the CBE Connect, My Network, The High Schooler, Teen Republic, it's going to be here tomorrow, G3, and The Trend. You can see all that content. It's a lot, right? It's all there. On the events front, we have Rada Yetu, a youth-centered initiative that provides university students and youth with a dynamic platform to engage with their peers and access expert advice and openly discuss important topics like mental health, career growth, and personal development. Another flagship initiative is the Skill Up Africa, which brings together stakeholders to reflect on and empower the youth with skills they need, whether for employment or for successful entrepreneurship. Ladies and gentlemen, as we kick off this conference, I want to urge us all to approach it with openness and a shared vision for excellence in education. I believe that together we have the power to influence not just schools or families, but the future of our children. And in parting, you know, a lot of us look at education and you look at it as part of something you must do as a parent. But look at education as an investment. The best investment to leave your child is knowledge. If you leave them money, if you leave them shambas, if you leave them cars, all that will go to waste. The best investment is knowledge, and that will take them far. So I want to really thank all of you for making time to come here. You are serious parents. Whoever is not here, should actually tomorrow come here if they want to really give their child a good education and invest in them. Don't leave the money in the bank account. Give them money and give them power in their brains. So thank you very much. And with that note, I'd like to invite our chief guest to come, the representative of the PS, Mr. Kip Turgo. Thank you very much for spending time and come over to address the congregation. Thank you very much.
A round of applause. Thank you so much, Mr. Geoffrey Odundo, our group CEO.